Hi everyone! Today I'm going to make you some dumplings. I'm going to make a really easy, fast filling, and then I'm going to show you a trick on how to make the dumplings cook really well on the tops, because when you make fried dumplings, it sizzles on the bottom and it has a nice crispy bottom, but sometimes the top doesn't cook as well, so I found a really great tip to show you how to do that. So let's start on our filling. I took a pound of pork and I minced it. I actually ground it myself, and my previous video will show you that. So we're just gonna, my new piece of equipment here, we'll just show you what this looks like. So the first thing we're going to add are 6 scallions or green onions. We want to get the colorful component in here and give it freshness. So we're adding that first. Then we're going to add 6 cloves of garlic. Recipe calls for 4, but I'm Italian and I can't help myself, so I am making it 6. Get that all in there. Gives it such a bold flavor. I just love garlic. It's so good for you too. We're going to do a nice tablespoon of ground ginger. If you have fresh ginger, you can use that as well. But ginger has been a bit sparse in the grocery store these days, so I am working with whatever I've got in the pantry. Then I'm taking a tablespoon of chili garlic sauce to give it a little bit of spice. And if you have sriracha sauce, that'll do, or you can leave it out completely if you're not a spicy person like I am. I'm extremely spicy, so I'm always adding things like this to that. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, just regular soy sauce. I typically like to use the low sodium version, but you can do whatever version you have in your pantry. And then we are going to add 3 tablespoons of sesame oil. That's going to give it such a nice, smooth flavor. We're going to mix and combine all of this together to make a fabulous filling. And then I'm going to show you how to put all of this together. It's so easy. The lovely thing about dumplings is you can use whatever you have. Always have a spice component is always great, just to give it that extra bold taste. And it's also great to have, a little bit of warmth. You got the ginger in there, and the bold flavor of the garlic and freshness of the green onion. All right, so now we are going to make the dumplings. Now I want to show you something. I actually have the dumpling wraps. You can get these in the grocery store. You can make your own as well, but I like to get these in the grocery store. They didn't have these circular ones, so I got the wonton wrappers. So we're going to use that, and I'm just going to put this here, and I actually have my pan heating up. I'm going to up the heat on that a bit, and then I am going to I beat an egg, 2 eggs actually, and we are going to bring this down just a little bit. We are going to take a teaspoon of the filling, a tablespoon of the filling, and put it right in the center of the dumpling wrapper. Get a little bit of everything, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of spice. Then we're going to take the beaten egg and paint the outside like this. Okay. Then we're going to take the ends of the diamond toward you, pull them together like that, seal them, take these ends, pull them up like this, seal those. This does not have to be perfect. Let's make them rustic. We're in quarantine. We're not in a 3 Michelin star restaurant. Let's just make it the way we know how. And then we're going to start putting these in the pan. The pan is right here. There we go. Got my little stove. So we're going to put those in. And I'm going to show you a little trick. Let's make a couple more. There's this little trick that I learned over my time in making dumplings. where if it feels like it's too much. Less is more with these. So pull a little out if you think it's too much. When you get the dumplings from the Chinese takeout, you notice how it looks translucent at the top, and you can see all the lovely ingredients inside. You can see a bit of the green from the scallions. You can see a little bit of the pork and just any other ingredient they might have put in there. I am going to show you how to do that. Just putting them in the pan like this isn't going to necessarily give you that. The top might be a little soft, and you might taste the rawness of it, and you don't want that at all. So you're going to put these in the pan for about 2 minutes to get the bottom side nice and crispy. We're going to make 4 of these. So we got 1 more after this. And then we're going to enjoy it with a nice ponzu sauce. Ponzu is like a citrusy soy sauce situation. I love ponzu sauce. Whenever I see it, I buy it. And if I can't find it, I will just get a little bit of soy sauce or just any other ingredient I might have, and I will add a little bit of lime juice to it and a little bit of lime zest. That's a good substitution for it. But if you can get the ponzu sauce, do that. It's a little bit lighter than soy sauce. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna finish with this one. This will be our last one. Get this in here. Make it rustic. Don't worry about making it perfect. Make it look like a little X at the top, like this. There we go. Or even like a little present. You could do that too. Just make sure you pinch the sides. And then we're gonna add my arm. We're gonna add a little more oil. Oops. There we go. I'm going to show you the pan. There we are. A little bit better of a view. So I'm going to let these sizzle for about 2 minutes. And then I am going to show you the trick that I learned. So you want to cover these to get the heat to put that together like that. So I am going to show you what a finished product would actually look like. Let's get these down here. Okay, now these are my rustic dumplings. This is what they look like. There we go, like that. And this is the sauce that I made on the side. So all I got was a ponzu sauce like this. I'll show you a little bit closer. And all I did was I poured in the ponzu sauce, which has a citrus like flavor. Then I poured in a little bit of sesame oil, and then I put some sesame seeds on top, and then I, just for a little bit of an extra bite, I put in the tops of the scallions. So that gives it a little something extra. So let's take a look at our dumplings. Let's see what we got here. Do you like my equipment? This is all, you're all seeing everything. Okay, so these are starting to get crispy on the bottom. You can lift it up and see. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are exactly the way that I want them. So here's the trick. I'm going to take a little bit of water, and we're going to steam these. We've already fried some. We're going to steam them. Cover that up right away. Okay? We're going to lower the heat. And we're going to let that go for 2 minutes. So that, oh, and I just broke the equipment. So that is how you make dumplings. I'm just going to put this back on here. You'll get a view of everything going on here. Okay. And actually, I'll just take this off the equipment. I think that'll probably be better. There we go. So that is how you make dumplings. So now I am going to show you the way that I eat my dumplings. So we're gonna look down like this, and we're just gonna grab a dumpling that's ready. So we'll grab this one. This will be our lucky one. And I like to poke holes in it, like this, like that. And then I like to dip them in the sauce, like this. And then be really messy and eat them. It goes right in the dumpling. Mmm. So, that is how you do it. Do not mind, I've been cooking all day, so my face is all red. Now let me show you how the tops of these are cooking. See that? Made it translucent. So the finished product are these dumplings. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed all the blunders. There will be a lot of them. And I hope all of you have such a great day and do the best that you can with your quarantine. Use the ingredients that you have. Be careful if you're out shopping. And I look forward to making more videos for you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.